Feeling peckish? Don't know what to cook? Then you've come to the right spot. With old mate and the other half. It's food time here at Old Mate's Non-Tech channel.
Hey, how are we? Continuing with the other half's birthday roast dinner. This is part 3. And one of the first things I've got to do before I actually start getting anything ready is I want to get the kitchen cleaned up for her. Now, as you saw in part 2, it looks like a nuclear mess bomb has gone off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get all the rubbish and recycle out of the kitchen. Alright? And then we'll start getting the dishes done. We'll get the dishwasher packed. We'll get it all done. So you guys are going to go through this with me. However, I will speed it up because otherwise this video is going to be at least an hour and a half long. Alright, so let me get the recycle and everything sorted out first, and then we'll come back. Alright, well that's got the kitchen rubbish and recycle cleaned up. So I'm going to take, there it all is over there, I'm going to take that all down to the rubbish bin and the recycle bin now. And if you noticed, I was taking bottle tops off all our bottles. Here in Victoria, the esteemed leader, the bloody dictator, passed legislation in the Vic Parliament to say that all bottles, so milk bottles, cardboard bottles, all that, all the plastic tops from those bottles can no longer be recycled. So, you know, here in Victoria we're doing half the job of the recycling plant now. You know, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so I'm going to get all that rubbish down, alright, and then I'll come back up and we'll start the rest of the mess. I've got to shut the kitchen door because otherwise the channel mascot will get into the kitchen and it won't be good. So let me get the rubbish down and we'll be back. Alright, so I've got all the rubbish out and the recycle out. That job's done. Now what I've got to do is the dishes, the dishwasher and all of that. So I guess we better get started on that. Alright, so I've played Tetris in the dishwasher, so that's got that done. So now I think what I need to do is, I guess I better start doing the dishes. I think that's going to be the best bet, because I actually can't do anything until I've got the dishes done, which is obviously a big problem. So, I reckon it'll be 2 loads in the dishwasher, guys, I'd say, because that'll take 2 hours. It's now, what is it? It's 27 past 11. So I reckon it's going to take me about 2 hours to get the rest of this done, and that's only going to leave me about an hour to an hour and a half to get over there done, which is all the food, which you should just be able to see right there. So, what to do? Alright, let me have a think about how I'm going to attack this, because I don't actually know how to attack it yet. Let me have a think, I'll get back to you. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I've figured it out finally. What can go in the dishwasher will have to go in the second load. I'll get what can't go in the dishwasher washed, as in the sink, okay, and then, you know, we'll keep cleaning up. So as you've seen, certain things we're speeding up to try and make the video shorter, so we'll continue speeding them up. So I guess now it's let's get the dishes done. Alright, first load of dishes are done, and you know, one of the biggest complaints we've got about this joint, guys, is the lack of bench space. But I do just want to show you one thing, alright? I don't know if the other half will see this. She might, but it'll be after the fact. My other half is a massive Hello Kitty fan, right? And I mean massive Hello Kitty fan. If I broke or dropped this plate, it'd be the end of old mate. Right, this is very special for her. She's got a lot of Hello Kitty stuff, and I think from memory we found this plate at a garage sale, and she wanted it. So it's a very, very special plate. So got to be very careful with this. Now, the next thing on the cards, guys, is well, as you can see, I've got one load done. I've still got basically the fry pan and the pot to do Where are we? There. So, where are we? I can't see where I am properly. Hang on. That's not good. Where's the dishwasher? There's the dishwasher. So over there. Right. As I said, this channel's not as well polished. All right. So I've got one load done. I've still got a heap more washing up to do, but I need to go and get a fresh tea towel. So I'll get the drying up done, and then we'll come back and we'll do another load of washing up. I will speed these videos, video sections up, so this video doesn't go on for ages, because I've at least got an hour and a bit's worth of cleaning just in the kitchen to do. Okay, so I'll go down and get a fresh tea towel. I'll get that lot there dried up, and then come back and we'll go again. Alright, so I've got the first lot dried up. I'm going to use what's left of the water for the rest of the dishes, and then when I do the fry pan and the pot and the other stuff, we'll refresh the water. So let's get back into the second lot of dishes. Alright, well that's the second load of dishes done. Now I've got to redo the water so that I can do the fry pan and the pot and the roasting tray and everything. The pile of plastics, I don't know if you can see it, you might be able to just see it over there. Where are we? Up there somewhere, sort of, near the microwave. They can go in the dishwasher. So old mate is now going to have a break. I'm going to have something to eat myself, probably just a peanut butter sandwich or something, peanut butter sanger, and have a bit of a break for a few, and then come back and we'll finish the dishes off and get the benches all cleaned up, and we'll be ready to start putting everything together. Now I'll talk about this in the next part of this whole thing for the other half. I'm going to turn the oven on about about 1:45 to about 135 Celsius, and which would be good, and then we'll be able to get things prepped. Now the prep time for this should only take around 10 minutes for me to be able to get at least the meat set up and everything, so that's good. The dishwasher's halfway through, and so what's actually left is just to go in the dishwasher, which is nice. So I'm going to take a break, I'm going to have some lunch, get a peanut butter sanger, and then I'll come back and keep doing the dishes and cleaning up the kitchen. Alright, well, if that's lunch, I've had it. Third round of dishes we've got to do, and then we've got to wipe all the benches down. Alright, so what we've got to do now is I've got to do the fry pan and the pot, I've got to do the roasting tray, the top of the fry pan, and some other fiddly bits. And then I'm hoping, because it's now, what is it? It's 25 to 1, Thursday Arvo. I've got literally an hour and 3/4 to get this kitchen sorted out completely, let alone get this video uploaded. And then I've got to start getting everything ready. Alright, and I'm starting to wonder whether or not I put the meat in at 3 o'clock at 130 degrees Celsius, and see how it is by 7:30. Anyway, alright, let's get on and finish these dishes off and get the kitchen wiped down at least. Alright, well, once the bench is wiped down, I've got to wait for the dishwasher to finish so I can at least repack it with the rest of the stuff that's got to go in it. All this stuff here I will put into the cupboard, and then basically this kitchen is cleaned up for the other half. So that should put a big smile on her face, guys, if I'm honest with you. So there we go. Alright, I'll get this video edited together and uploaded, and I'll be back, I guess I'll start videoing again in a couple of hours when we start getting the other half's roast ready to go. See you shortly.